Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do.
Hey guys, Janscrazylife. So today is the 9th day of December daily. So it's December 10th now, but it's for the 9th. So I just wanted to show y'all yesterday I like doodled some more on this. I put some rhinestones right here, and like because of this I just like put a little stitching. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit more all over. And then I did over here add this little green with the little trees because I didn't like all that white. So that is what got added onto day 8. Alright, so for day 9, today was kind of, I've just been tired lately. So anyways, I went and helped the kids clean out their room, which we do every year. Get rid of old, donate, throw away before Christmas, because like I said before, I have 2 boys that our birthdays are in December, and with the rest of the kids, we really don't buy toys but at Christmas and birthdays, but they get enough for the whole year. So as I was cleaning up the room, I found this. This is gonna make some of y'all cry. And what's funny is a person that tears up books every day was so sad when I seen this book, Peter Pan Tore Up and the Pirates, by my 2-year-old. And then I was thinking, you know, at least when I tear them up, I make something new out of them. So my plan is to do that with these pages, like use the pages kind of as my back and my inspiration. But I do want to cut out, because it's kind of ripped right here, I want to kind of rip it a little more, get rid of this, and cut out golden, even though this whole thing is so cute, and I won't throw this away, I'll probably use that, but I want to cut out the golden, the World of Golden books, right? Because I think that is super cute. I'm trying not to cut all the rest of the stuff, so if we want to use Big Bugs Bunny, we can, right? Later on. And that's how my mind works. I'm constantly like, can I use this in a journal? What can I do with this? I also have a bag of puzzle pieces that I might use on another thing. So, okay, put that down here. So here's where we're going to start. I cut out this originally because I was like, okay, so I was going back and forth. Should I use the back of the signatures, right? This paper is so pretty, and I could always use it to put stuff in that I needed to add or whatever else, and start here. And then kind of when you make the outside, it kind of makes the book not as stable. So I think we're gonna leave. What should I do, guys? Should we use, but this is not the paper I decided to use. I was gonna use this, but I don't know if I'm gonna cover it completely. So here's where we're at. Let me move this out of the way. Here's the pictures that we're using today. What did I do with that piece of paper? I have this, so that is from the receipt from Jimmy John's. Let me zoom in, guys, so you guys can see what I see. So it says, slept a lot due to being up so late. I think it was slept late due to being up so late. I did a lot of crafting, made some pretty cards, got more mail out, organized and cleaned the kids' room. I mean, really cleaned it. I found an old book that my 2-year-old tore up, and it was funny how I tear up books all day, every day, but I make them new again. So I will do the same with this old book. Had Jimmy John's for dinner. It was alright, but not a cold sandwich kind of person. I'm really not. So anyways, the other inspiration was, let me zoom in. I seen this was another piece of torn book. So sad about that. So it says 3 Musketeers, and here are my 3 Musketeers. And he just, okay, so the story about this picture is she got lice, gave it to everyone, so for the boys we cut their hair. Just made more sense. And that's my 2-year-old. He's gonna be 9, 7. So that's going in. I got an apron because, hello. There is a picture of the sandwich that I ate. And here is Santa doing a vacuum. I thought that was super cute. Alright, so that is the inspiration. So I think what we're going to do is, I really don't know, but we're going to figure it out together. Zoom back out. Because my plan is, I have a bunch of other little things. Let me show you all that. So I thought would be really cute is, and I thought I'd put some of it over here. This was some paper over, hold on, you guys can't see that right now. But I was like, I thought I had, all right, so this came out of the room too. So I am going to put some paper on this and make a flip out or something with it. So we're going to do that as well. I also took out some like pieces, like how cute is that? D for dare, right? And then here is my 9th. That definitely is going with the pictures. And then I seen all these little deer that we could use. Here is another deer, and if we use the gingerbread house, here are some gingerbread. So we have like a lot of different roads we can travel. Just depends who's driving the car, right? Alright, I have some Tim Holtz mixed media with a paintbrush, but I don't know how well that's going to work with me having to do a live time, right? Because then we have to wait for it to dry and some other things. And look at that picture. And it's kind of ripped, right? So how about we do this one? Look how cute that one is. So let's cut out this one and just glue it in there, right? And I definitely am gonna try to do this as a background, but then I kind of want it to show as well. So how was everyone's Saturday and now Sunday? See how cute that is? And I think if we move it up to the top when we're adding things to it, like or maybe it shouldn't be that color, right? Because look how different. I wanted the background to be really Christmassy, but it's kind of covering them up. And then if we went with the Three Musketeers, we could put, all right, so we got to think this through, but I think that the picture gets lost in this background. So I was thinking that I was going to use the whole page and then have some peeking out, right? So maybe this will go here. That way we can add, that way it can blend, right? If we do Santa on this side, we're definitely going to have a tip in because there's way too much going on. Even if we put like this on this side, my Three Musketeers people are going over here. We're going to need maybe we're going to have a tip in because December would go, the apron, we could get rid of the apron because we have Santa, right? And then if we pull this down a little bit, put Santa there. Here is December. Are you guys, let me zoom out a little bit. Sorry, I'm just trying to walk through. That could go like that on this side. And then 3 Musketeers on this side, right? But Tinkerbell needs to go. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to move all this out of the way because it's going to make me flippity flop. Flippity flop. Alright, we have to put Hook and Tinkerbell. And I am fussy cutting this like no one's business. Well, Miss Belle. If I had more time, I probably should have, like, whatever page I was going to use, type this out smaller to keep it. And I'm not going to get rid of what I cut because I think it could be used on another project. How sad. I know looking at this book ripped up is like, because I was like, first of all, when I was like, who ripped this up? And I know it was my 2-year-old, and they're all like, I don't know. I'm like, y'all not helping the cause. Alright, so here would be, this is going to have to, I'm going to cut that a little bit because I want, well, is he Hook if you don't see the hook, right? Let's get a big tip in. There is no way. We might have to do a double tip in, which wouldn't be bad if we do this part, right? So if we do a double tip in, we could do here, dinner, and here. Okay, so that's where we're gonna be. And I'm kind of putting my pages together before I put them in there. I had another idea, you know what? But it's not gonna work with this setup, right? Because my other idea would be, oh, you know what? Let's try something. So if I made a pocket, right? And a tag. So say this is like, this is not what I'm going to use, right? But say I put this on the page and this is a little pocket. And then I put back here with the thing that you can pull out. But then it kind of, this would go on the front, right? And then the tag that you pull out would be like the other thing. That would work too. Because it kills. So here would be the pocket. This is what we would make in our pocket. And then the kids are back here. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. Now we just gotta find, oh, here it is. All right, so what paper? Let's use this. I'm just cutting out a tab for the top. For the top of this. And then I left the thing off this. All right, here we go. So that gives us like a little tab to pull out. And let's cut 3 Musketeers off of this old piece of paper. And this is going to get glued on to the pocket. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. My thoughts are just like, do it, stick it, glue it, you got this. Alright. So, I got this there. So this is going to be our pocket, but we're going to glue him on first. Let's edge him up. Right? I think we should edge it all up just to give it some dimension. Alright, and this one that way. Okay, so let's take Captain Hook and Tinkerbell, glue them in the page. And you really could have ripped this, like it was already kind of. And I'm going to put her up, him kind of hanging off, and then we can just trim that off on the edges. And then there's just a little bit of overhang up here. And then this is going to match up perfectly with the edge right here. Alright, so that way, that's our little pocket. And I'm just going to let that glue for a minute. So then our kids are in the pocket, right? How cute. Alright, so let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see just in case. So it looks like it all blends, but there's like a hidden pocket with my Three Musketeers in there. Alright, so on this page, we want Santa. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, kids are having a breakdown. Alright, so where we're at was I got some other stuff out too, and I think I want to put something on here. I mean, do we like that it's hidden, right? That it's a hidden pocket? Or do we want to put something to show that it's not so much hidden? See, this is what I'm talking about. Maybe we'll leave it as a hidden pocket. Alright, so remember, I want to put the golden books up here. I'm going to have to hold this down for a minute because it's so raggedy. Raggedy. So, I don't know, I'm kind of hungry, but I ate a cold sandwich today for dinner. You know how that goes. Get some breakfast tacos from Whataburger. Okay, so this page is, for now, is like this. Alright, so we're going to set that over there. Let's get busy with this page. Alright, so let's map how we want this to go. I think we're going to have this one hang over a little bit because we want 9 to go here. And then I put this on here because I think we talked about this is going to be another kind of like hidden pocket down here with Santa. Alright, so let's start with gluing this part on, right? And I need it to be up only, I'm going to put, so we need it to go, map it out, Jan. Alright, put it on. It was warmer today, so it warmed up to like 70 during the daytime. Last night was 27, and then it was 70. Wonder why people stay sick, get sick, right? Alright, so we wanted it up. I think that is perfect. Let's cut this part off. Glue on scissors. And let's get a baby wipe the glue off my desk so nothing else sticks to it. The other thing I wanted to do is add some texture to this, right? And by adding texture, I thought about using some of this amazing Christmas ribbon. And I thought it would be really cute up here. So let me cut here. And then if we do that, we need to bring some in here, which I probably should have put it under the golden, but I think just bringing it over here a little bit, and I don't want to prevent this from sliding out, so that is kind of tricky. And And I don't want to cover up her, so maybe just a little bit here, and then I need to straighten out this. And this is glittered ribbon. It's not. So we will put some there. And the long piece will go. Can we pull this up without ripping? It's okay. We got it. Put this all the way. Alright, let me glue this down. So I had a good day. Just a little sleepy. Tomorrow is Sunday. I really want to go have dinner, but I really need to cook dinner. I might make spaghetti tomorrow. Who knows what the future holds for me and being sleepy. I need to go to the doctor. My mother-in-law calls me every day and asks if I've went to the doctor. I'm like, don't worry about all that. So I am sick. Most people don't know that. So I have to like go and get my blood work done about every 2 weeks to make sure I'm not septic. And it's been probably 5 weeks since I've been. And last time I went, I was almost there, but they put me on medicine, so I need to go back. I'm just so... It's never good news when I go. Never good news. Alright. Alright, so that is super cute. And look how much it dresses it up and kind of adds texture. So that goes there. Okay, so back to page over here. And let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm working out of the journal today. And I talked about that because I wanted this page to be stable. So that's why I thought working out of it would work out. Then just glue the whole page in. As long as your page isn't too heavy, it should be fine. But this art glitter glue is amazing. Alright, so there is December 9th. And then here we're going to do a pocket with Santa Claus is coming to town. And the theme I thought was going to be reindeer. And I know I have a bunch of Santa, but I wanted to... Oh, guys, look what I did. So, look, check this out. I glued the top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this baby wipe and wipe that right off. And with art glitter glue, and it dries fast, it won't mess it up at all. As long as you catch it right away, you're good. But just make sure to get all the way up because you don't want it lifting up on you. Dry off. Alright, and then Santa is glued down. Here is... And see, what I was talking about is I have these little see-through stickers, and this one's the Santa's List, Let It Snow, Merry Christmas, the reason for the season, bah humbug, right? We should use this one because he's having to clean up, so he's not happy about that. So I'm going to put that there, and then on this one, 'tis the season, believe, deck the halls, blessed. Fa la 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 la, all I want for Christmas. I think I should use the word blessed on this one. Because I am blessed. My kids drive me crazy. But they're blessed. So then it just has a little bit of something on the top. And put that in there straight. Alright, so next I decided we were going to do reindeer, right? Or should we do both, right? So The gingerbread, we can save that for another day. What happened to the reindeer, guys? All right, here it is. Because I have a bunch of these. That way one can go here. And because I don't want to add a lot, but I want to add enough on. These are all stuck together. So if one goes there, we'll put one. Is that only one? These are stickers, I believe. They are. And then we'll put him, because he's so cute, right there. All right, and then we can add some more with Jimmy John's in the thing. So, oh, but we wanted to put, where did we say this went? Oh. Do you remember, guys? I need y'all to remind me. I should have probably stuck it underneath here. Why didn't y'all remind me? All right, so we're going to put some here and then up here. So let's measure. Let's do our fancy measuring. Here. And we need to straighten this part because... All right, and then this gets glued down. I know y'all were yelling at me about that. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry. And then maybe we should do, how cute would that be? Just a little bit down here with Santa. This little bitty piece. Down here. Alright, and then I wanted to put, even though this isn't bright colors, but it's so cute, it has to go in here. And he is going there. And I believe this is a sticker, so let's see. Because it looks, oh yeah, perfect. I'm going to put some art glitter glue, and this dries clear, so though this is a clear sticker, we don't have to worry about it because it dries clear. And then, ooh. So he's all the way on there. So that is like way out of, okay. So let's stick this in the book. And I decided I'm going to put it on this page because I want to be able to flip, and each flip it's its own, right? So the funny thing is, did I do the right page? Yeah, this is the right page. All right, so we're gonna go, and then we're gonna hold this down for a second because it was built not on. So let me put this on there. I'm gonna start up here. Let me start here. And then down here is the main place that I want to hold it down for a minute, because that's the part that will curve because it's not exactly flat. I'm just, because this glue dries fast, but I want to make sure there's pressure for just a split second. The glue needs to grip. And I think we need to put a little more glue up underneath the flap. And then there we go. So now he is going, and I really need to glue because this is going to drive me insane. This little spot right here that keeps flipping up, let's hold that down for a minute. And then, oh, he was trying to catch a ride. We didn't never put him on. That's why he was like, girl, put me on this page before you forget. Let's put him on. And then I am, all right, he's on there where he needs to be. So this is going to be my fancy. We're going to hold this side down too. Down on that edge really well. And then mainly the edges. So now I'm just going to put pressure at that corner. And I think we're good. So that is what we're looking like. So now for my Jimmy John's, I'm going to go ahead. I put this on there, the deer. Isn't that adorable? That was a little ephemera card. And then I'm going to take some washi and we're going to, not washi, listen to me, ribbon. I probably should have put some washi with it. Layer it, right? And then we're gonna go till about the red on this side. Red to red. No, that was one too many reds. I don't want it to go over that far. That one's perfect. And then should we layer it up with some washi first? Okay, so if that's going there, because I want to put the washi down. Here. And on the washi, it doesn't have to be perfect because it lets the look of washi. And then up here. And then the reason why I'm putting the washi is because we can tie the washi on the inside because we don't want the inside to be bulky. So that is that. And then on this side, we're going to add the sandwich and Jimmy John's. I'm going to glue that down and then I'm going to line it. Oh, you guys can't see. Sorry. So on this is my... I'm going to glue this down and then I'm going to line it up with some washi. So I'm only going to put a little bit of glue because this is a really thin receipt and I don't want it like warping all out on me. And it's probably not centered, which is fine by me. And then edges, edges, center. There we go. And then I'm going to hold down the edges, washi. Let's go this way this time. Layer. And then up here, we'll start about here. Oop. My washi was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So, what was I going to tell you guys? I was going to tell y'all something important. I had this story. I need to get out more so I have some real stories to tell y'all. You guys are my only friends. So y'all need to tell me some stories so I can tell my other friends, which are y'all, about it. Alright, so I'm just taking this Christmas washi and layering it up. Can you believe all this came from some children's book pages? The idea, anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go about right there. And then on this one, I don't want to cover up Jimmy John's, so we'll go up till about right there. Alright, so there's my washi decoration. On this side, we're going to put washi this way and stop. Rob, the baby woke up. Rob, the baby woke up. Alright, and then I'm just layering the washi at the top, and then I will put the ribbons on, and then we'll hold on. You know what? I need to remember. This spot is going to go over here because I don't want to cover up the 9th. So we need to make sure not to. How about we just do that now, right? Go ahead and put on off and on my tip-in. I'm like, you know, y'all be thinking, she'd be doing tip-ins every day. I have a lot I want to put on here. All right, so remember, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the next one. The baby's crying. He is not happy. He probably wants me. Okay, so now that we have that, now we know where I think this one was going down here. The big one was going up here. Yeah. So that is for the top part. You know, I went and picked up, here's the thing, I don't get out very much, but yesterday I went and picked up my 15-year-old and wearing my house coat with my little girl in the back seat. And I hate doing that because I'm like, girl, if something happens, you get a flat tire, this is how you're going to look when you're asking people to help you, right? And then I was like, as I was over there, I was like, you know what, I want to go to Target. And I was like, yeah, I only have my bra on and I'm wearing a house coat. No. No, ma'am. So note to self, that is not how I'm leaving the house again. Did we want to put a deer on this side? I think it's too much. All right, so here is tip-in. Y'all probably see me do this every time. Let me zoom out, guys. I am just lining this up. Let me see where I want it to go. I'm going to have it come all the way to the bottom of the page. I'm going to put some glue at the top. And then fold it over with the glue so it doesn't move anywhere. And then open it up. Pick up this washi. Don't get wrinkled. I need you to be straight. All right. And then I'm going to put some glue. You know what I'm going to do this time? I'm just going to put glue on the actual page. It might be easier. And then that way it's not going anywhere. So there we go, guys. Move all this junk out of the way so you guys can see what's happening. So that is my, look at all this trash. We got to clean this up. So y'all not going to bed yet. Just saying. All right, so here is my December daily. So we have the Three Musketeers are hidden in their secret spot, remember? And then back here I put my stamp and you could barely see it, but it says handmade by Janscrazylife because they are handmade. Just saying. There is for the book and Jimmy John's hidden by the cute little deer. I hope you guys like this. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. Day 9 down, guys. Day 9. I might do a video where it's just flip through for those that don't want to watch all this. They can just get a flip through like every 10 days. Because I plan on doing this through December, not just Christmas. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm probably going to have like 4 days on Christmas Day, like 4 pages. It's going to be like 2, like a series. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, stories, so I could tell it. No, I need stories. My friends aren't telling. All right, anyway, subscribe if you haven't already because the best is yet to come. Bye, guys.
Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do.